and this is the last thing I ask you. Yo, my man Andrew Tate, brother. Again, I wonder if I've never heard you speak on this particularly, right?
What?
I know some of your hardline opinions on him, but do you feel like he crossed the threshold of being deplatformed? I feel he didn't. I feel his content could be taken and interpreted in many different lenses, but I don't think the threshold. But you have to realize what my threshold is. My threshold is that you are serving up content or ideology or ideas or rhetoric that is of imminent danger to humans, individuals. That even might include kids. I don't believe he was. What do you think about that?
I think Andrew Tate pissed off conservative white moms. That's what happened eventually. He used misogyny as a launching pad for his own personal career, right? He wanted to use that to launch his own multi-level marketing scheme, Hustlers University, and because of that, because he just like didn't even hold back on some of the worst components of misogyny and try to mask his rhetoric at all. Because of that, he became profoundly successful, but he made himself the face of misogyny on the internet. Now, a lot of these platforms are responsible, significantly more responsible than Andrew Tate is personally, right? The platforms are the real issue here. But of course, they're going to use that as an opportunity, especially if it pisses off enough people. They're going to use that as an opportunity to chalk up a W to make it seem like they have no place for hatred on our platform. That's why my man was a Richard Spencer of misogyny. Okay, he was the poster boy. He was walking around saying the most insane shit, like beating women, pimping them.
No. That wasn't necessarily his rhetoric. That wasn't necessary. No, we got to be honest to him and fair with him now. He wasn't necessarily saying, "Hey, go beat a bunch of women." I think his worldview. By the way, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe a lot of things that was later taken out of context. He was very. It was hyperbole, bro.
For sure. I think he was exaggerating.
Okay,
whether he truly believes it,
but he believed that too.
Whether he truly believes it or not doesn't change its impact, though, because he was like quite literally like churning out misogynistic content specifically to gain more prominence. Now, there's also stuff that he did on the other side, like in his personal life and whatnot, which I'm not even going to get into because I don't think those are the reasons why he got banned off these platforms.
Which, by the way, some people have had inaccurate narratives about.
So,
well, we got to be. Some people have inaccurate because I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first heard it, I was like, "Oh yeah, he was beating a girl, like blah blah," and then I realized that was not true. That was some
that's BDSM. Some of it is BDSM. Okay. Some of it is actually abusive. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm specifically talking about his commentary, right? He thought that there would be no repercussions for becoming the poster boy of misogyny. He saw the literal benefits of it, okay? And then when it got to a point where like he was exploding in popularity and you got little kids going back home and like, at school and shit, talking 11-year-olds talking to other 11-year-old girls being like, you're a woman, you don't know anything. And then teachers start hearing about it. And then conservative parents even start having an issue with this. Of course, everyone's saying Andrew Tate, that's the dark side of that profound amount of fame that you reached. When people are going to say, all right, we got to deal with this issue.